My name is Hanan Alavi, and I am here to strongly propose the motion that states all boarding schools should be banned. I truly believe that, and I hope you will too. First of all, I would like to start by opposing what my speaker one has just said. She speaks about TSC. Well, let me tell you what TSC has proven. TSC says that 40 out of 60 students in boarding schools, these 40 out of 60 students are the ones that are found to be sexually molested, and this is where homosexuality is, which has been done by the prefects at these boarding schools. TSC itself has proven that. I would like to say that in boarding schools, mostly bullying is what happens there. Bullying can happen anywhere, let me tell you. It can happen online. Bullying can happen at home. But boarding schools has a higher risk of bullying happening. For example, the Daily Nation has reported that on 15th April 2017, students were forced to do work in the morning, chilly morning, without warm clothes by the prefects. Younger students, that is, to do work. They were beaten by the prefects. They were beaten using test tubes used in the labs of the boarding schools. Test tubes. They were beaten by test tubes, hockey sticks. They were provided by the school. They were beaten with that as well, and wires. These students suffered in boarding schools because of the prefects. Also, Daily Nation also has proven on Thursday, March 2nd, 2017, that students were beaten on that day at 3 a.m. and also they were forced to lie on graves of the people of that school that had died before. They had to sleep on those graves because of these prefects who claimed they were gods and we should be obeying them in boarding schools. Is this what boarding schools are teaching students? Is this what we are learning from them? I don't think so. Also, boarding schools make people do things that are unrealistic. Not exactly boarding schools, but the prefects and those who are in charge in boarding schools. Where students don't have parents to go complain to, where students can't go to their parents so that they can take care of them and tell them their problems and explain to them they're alone, they're lonely. Boarding schools, the prefects there have forced students to do chores that are unrealistic, punishments that don't even make sense. For example, some students were told to go and swim in grass. How do you swim in grass, ladies and gentlemen? How? And others were told to climb a broom. Literally told, climb a broom, let me see you. This is unrealistic, ladies and gentlemen. Also, this lowers the self-esteem of students because they feel like they're going to school, they're taken to boarding schools, their parents don't want them, their parents are disowning them, they have something wrong with them. Do I look bad? Is that why my parents want me to go to boarding school? Am I dumb? That's why they're sending me to boarding school? This is what they lose their esteem and makes them poor in their education because they feel like they're being thrown out of the house. For example, the girl in Nairobi, Moi girls in Nairobi, who burnt a school because she felt that her parents took her to a school where she didn't want to go. She killed 9 people, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're convinced. Thank you.